My name's Adriana. My husband Rebel is behind the camera, and we're missionaries living and serving in Nicaragua with Resonate Global Mission. Normally, we would love to get together with you one-on-one, in small groups, or at your churches to talk about ministry and life in Central America. But because of COVID and travel restrictions, that's not possible right now. So we thought we'd make these small videos about different topics to chat with you about what's going on. So welcome to our home. Come to the table, have some fellowship, and this is Table Talk. So we got a new job. You might be thinking, wait, weren't you already missionaries with Resonate? Why did you get a new job and a new fundraising goal now? Well, basically, we switched to a different category within the Resonate Global Mission structure. Both partner missionaries, which is what we were, and international staff, which is what we are now, or in the past some people have called them career missionaries, are serving with Resonate, but in different capacities. I want to tell you some of the differences that we've seen from our perspective. Not everybody has the same experience, but just to break it down for you, here's a couple of key things. A partner missionary gets a 1099. In other words, on taxes, they're considered an independent contractor. Then Resonate considers this partner organization, like maybe the Nehemiah Center or in some cases Christian schools, to be the missionary's boss. We're just raising funds through Resonate. Staff of Resonate, however, are considered employees of the Christian Reformed Church in North America, and Resonate is the mission agency of this denomination. So as a partner missionary, we didn't fall into many Resonate systems or staffing structures. Let's say if we went back to the States, we only needed about a half day in Resonate's office in Grand Rapids to meet with people, and it wasn't a requirement, simply a recommendation. Now, as Resonate staff, the Resonate and the CRC are my official employers, and we fit into their HR structure, payroll, and organizational guidelines. So now we need about 3 days at the Grand Rapids office to meet with people at the beginning of any trip. We also, as partners, raised funds through Resonate, but we defined what that funding amount would be. We decided a budget, and then we would raise it. As international missionary staff, Resonate defines the fundraising number that we need based on payroll, benefits, and organizational needs. A lot of decisions about funding, trips, policies, communications were up to individual missionaries and their overseeing organization, like the Nehemiah Center, for example, when we're partner missionaries. Now, as staff, we work in conjunction with Resonate office staff to define needs, goals, and methods for funding, for trips, for policies, for communication. Things like making sure that our prayer letter has the right branding with it, for example, or which churches will be approached for support. This is done with the goal that staff will work cohesively and to steward denominational resources wisely. So there's a few differences in the nuts and bolts, but both partner missionaries and staff share a passion to see Jesus glorified in churches and individuals, both in North America and around the world. There's member care and Resonate staff support for both positions when they're support raising and during our reconnect visits or home services. There's a similar emphasis for both positions on relationships with supporters. We value you and your relationship with us even more than any financial gift that you could give. And we also, as both partners and staff, receive interest and support from the Resonate office staff in what missionaries are doing around the world, whether they're staff or partners. So hopefully that clears up a few questions in your mind. It's a bit more formal. We're considered full employees now of Resonate, and we're fitting within those structures. But we are always thankful for your support, for your prayers, for your care for us, and for being part of our ministry. God bless.